Okay, now we will prepare a time line graph with continuous time. Okay, we're going to duplicate sheet 1. So right click, say duplicate. Okay, and then let's go ahead and rename this as sheet 2. Okay. All right. So now, okay, if you change the time value from this year to this one, you will see the difference. Okay, so now instead of, okay, so if you did the same thing over here, okay, then the 4 quarters are combined into 2014 buckets. So remember, this is buckets now. So there is only 2 buckets now. It's a 2014 bucket and the 2015 bucket. That's it. So everything is added up to 2014, and then everything from 2015 is added up, and then they are plotted. Okay. And if you expand it to quarter, then we have 8 buckets. We have quarter 1 through quarter 4 of 2014 and quarter 1 through quarter 4 of 2015. Now, if you remove the year from here, then you have only 4 buckets irrespective of year. So quarter 1 bucket, quarter 2 bucket, quarter 3 bucket. Right, so let me put it back to where it was. Whereas here, okay, so let's take that off. So now, when you select this year, okay, so then we have year 1 and year 2 as a continuous scale. Now, if you add, if you do a plus mark, okay, if you click on the plus, see what happens now. So what happens now is that it is brought down to quarter level on the x-axis. Now you start from the first quarter that you have, 2014 quarter 1, and then keep going all the way till 2015 quarter 4. So it's not, you don't get to define a bucket because there is no bucket here. It's continuous. Okay. So now if you click the plus again, so now it's going down the hierarchy. Okay. If you click the plus, now you're going to the month level, and again you're not now within you're not adding up all the months into one bucket. So you, for each month in the continuous data, date stream, so you start from the very first month in the data set, and then you go through month by month till the last one. So if you click the plus again, then you go down to the week level. Okay. Now I'm going to remove the product catalog category from color, so we'll have just one. Okay, and the label is the minimum, so I'm going to get rid of the label too. So let's get rid of that. Okay. All right. So now let's do some formatting here. Okay. So this now becomes weekly shipments. Okay. Now let's edit this. We don't need that. And tick marks. Okay, let's get back to tick marks if needed. But let's see how to format it. So right now, the weeks are formatted with month, date, and year. Right. So right click and format, will allow you to change the formatting style. Okay. So now axis. Okay, so here is the scale axis, okay, the format, and so here are the predefined formats available for us, and then we have custom. So here the year, and so if you choose this, then you get the year and then the week, which week it is, right? Now we can do something more. So once you select that, okay, and then click custom, so you have the format that you previously selected displayed here, then you can change. So the uppercase W is a letter that gets repeated, and the lowercase WW means the 2-digit week number, okay, and the lowercase y's is for the year. Now if you make it two letters YY, then you get a 2-digit year. Now there is one more thing that that is very useful when making presentations, is that when you see an unusual value like this, you may want to add an annotation that explains what's going on there, right? Suppose if this was like a special event, so like the 50th anniversary sale or something that happened, and there was a huge discount offered because of in commemoration of that event. That's the reason why we had a spike in sales. Then you can say that on the chart. So you highlight there and right click that point, okay, and then you select annotate. Okay. Now we can even before that, let's see. Okay, so show the mark, okay, and then annotate. So we're going to annotate for that mark. Then this is like adding a title or something. So you I don't know, say 50th anniversary sale. Okay. Now you can do some more formatting here. Okay, so right now this is what it's going to look like. Okay, so one thing we can do is to format this number. Okay, so there you go. All right, so okay, so under pane, so make sure that you select sales as the field, and under pane you change the default format, then that mark is the mark format is changed. Now let's select the annotation. So there are two things for the annotation that you can format for. One is the box and the other is the line. So box, you can change the shading, I guess, okay, like that. That's not really nice, is it? And you can change the border, and you can change the corners. Okay. All right. Then you can change the line. So let's change the color of the line, so maybe a little thicker, and the end of the line. So you can do a closed arrow like that, or an open arrow, or a dot. So I'm going to do arrow. Let's make it kind of thin. You don't need to be, need not be so thick. All right, and then we can center this like that. Okay. So unusual values like this may need to have an annotation, and this is how you do that.